Welcome, wonderful Virgo. This is your January 2023 Astro/Tarot reading. We are starting off with the general and the finances part of the reading, for which you already see the cards laid out before you. I am going to clarify these oracle cards with some tarot cards as well. And after that, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours relating to finances with this beautiful deck here. After that, we're going to tune into the love part of the reading that I'm also going to clarify with some tarot and answer a specific question of yours with this beautiful deck here relating to love. Now, before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. So please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, wonderful Virgo, and Happy New Year. Let's dive right in. We're starting off with the Guardians of the Land and the Protection card. There's a stag here in the background. We also have Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Very Virgo. And then we have Jupiter, abundance. Okay. So since I touched this card, I had a little bit of like scratching in my throat chakra. So as always, a kind reminder to be honest and to speak your truth and to live your truth with authenticity, so you don't have any throat issues. Chakra that also, of course, takes lying into equation. You know, lying can block your throat chakra, so just keep that in mind. And you can also cleanse your throat chakra with any crystal that you resonate with. If you want to speak with more love, perhaps get a rose and quartz and have it around your neck, you know, to speak more eloquent, to speak more gracefully, to speak with more love. Maybe rose and quartz would be a good choice, because I'm guided to this crystal here for you. Perhaps in the month of January, it might do wonders for you, especially if you have to negotiate some things as well. It is a beneficial stone. And we do have here Jupiter with the abundance, okay? So negotiation could be something that you are doing in the month of January all the way through the May. As far as Jupiter is staying in your 8th house, Jupiter has joined your 8th house at the end of December 2021 and is going to stay now all the way until May in your 8th house, which is great news for your money, finances, okay? This is other people money. This is other people resources. These are also shared resources with your partner or investment as well. Jupiter over there suggests you have an opportunity now. There's a window until May where you can reassess some of the things happening over there, and you can actually gain more profit, more investment, more anything relating to other people, like values and money. Now is the time, really. If you need some funding, if you need anything that, you know, bank loans, even just like Kickstarter funds or anything along those lines, this is like the most beneficial aspect you can have. Jupiter transiting your 8th house, it can really bestow some blessings on you. You can find an investor who really believes in you and shares your vision and will not actually compromise anything that you want to really bring about. They will just be like a financial support and enormous support at that. So Jupiter in your 8th house, it is, Jupiter by itself is abundance. Jupiter in the 8th house is a massive abundance. You know, this opportunity doesn't really come along every day. Jupiter only visits your 8th house every 12 years, okay? So keep note of that. So you have opportunity now. Jupiter has been shortly in 2021 over there as well, which may have provided you some perspective of how you need to go about your finances and how you can actually benefit from other people's finances or joint forces as well. But now until May, you have another window of opportunity to actually seal the deal, to actually make something happen if you didn't so far, okay? So keep that in mind. You know, Jupiter does only visit this house every 12 years. So now you have a window. If you need funding, you know, just make it happen all the way till May. This is not just valid for January, okay? All right, especially if you have some creative project as well, because we do have activation of your 5th house, which is the creative house. If you own your own business, we do have Sun over there. We have also Mercury that's going retrograde, has been going retrograde since end of December, and will go retrograde all the way till the 18th. And then Mercury will go direct and will become visible. So if you have been reassessing any of your creative projects, which probably has been the case, and I recommend going out with an idea after the 18th of January or 19th of January. First of all, Mars will go direct on the 12th of January in your 10th house, which would be the house of, you know, your social status, your actual job that you do, legacy that you want to leave. So you have been reassessing something over there, and now you're reassessing as well something of your creative like projects as well, with Mercury in your 5th house. And of course, there with this, you might have gone into a situation where you're kind of reviving some old project of yours. If you have something that you left in the dust and forgot about it, you probably have thought about it now in the month of December, if not in January, that you could actually bring this back to life. And this is a great opportunity if that project needs some funding, if it's something that you're really, really passionate about and that you have protected, you know, as your little, you know, you probably have kept this hidden from the world. I'm feeling for some of you, this creative project that, you know, you really, really are into, that is something you're passionate about, that brings you joy. And you probably have protected it, but perhaps now it's time to actually expand your vision, to actually join forces with other people here. Like I said, you're going to have a massive support and the protection as well, okay? Jupiter in your 8th house, Mars finally going direct in your 10th, and there's a full moon in your 11th house happening at the 6th of January as well, but, you know, window opportunities, 2 weeks there. So in your 11th house, that is the house of gains. That is the house of really a public recognition, as well as the 10th house. But this is more on kind of a global scale, you know. So if you are doing something that, you know, you have audience worldwide, this is also another aspect that is signifying how January could be really special for you, dear Virgo. Okay, so let's dive a little bit more into tarot to have a bit more like clarity. But overall, great month for you. This is great news, dear Virgo. And, you know, astrology supports all those things that I've mentioned as well, so it's not just about the cards. I'm glad they're confirming the story here, but, you know, these are really some long-term aspects. So all the way to the May, you have an opportunity to really utilize this Jupiter power. Yes, of course. Okay, we need one more in the middle. Okay, Chariot and the Sun. Okay, beautiful. Alrighty then. So, dear Virgo, there is some kind of idea, something that you were kind of playing with, something that is really your creative project, something you have invested your time in, something that you know it took a toll on you. You know, the Empress card here, the Empress is a beautiful card, you know, it is a card of manifestation, and it's also representing, you know, how hard our work can be, how hard it can be to bring something to 3D manifestation. So as it can be as hard as bringing the child into the world, you know, as painful. That's how creative processes sometimes work, you know. But in the month of January, and I feel all 2023, you have this movement forward. We have 2 cards of moving, actually 3 cards of moving forward with her, with her kind of moving first carefully over something that she probably thought she couldn't like go over, then fast moving forward with the Chariot. Of course, Chariot is a Cancer card, so you know, sometimes it can be 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but you're still going forward. Okay, you just need to believe in yourself and believe in what really makes your heart sing, what really brings your joy, you know, what makes you go, yeah, I want to do that. And you're slowly moving there. Six of Swords is initially, you know, a card that suggests movement forward, but also moving away from something, you know, into something better. Now, you might, some of you, be sad over this change, you know, because you have to leave something behind. Of course, wherever you are moving forward, you are moving something from something in the background, you know. So for some of you, you have a great opportunity perhaps in January to work somewhere in unknown lands, you know, but you will be protected there, you know. This is a safe environment that you are moving into. It might be overseas, you know, but it is going to bring you this abundance, and you don't have to stay there forever, but perhaps this opportunity is just where it is, you know. Sometimes when you look at your birth chart in astrology, you also have favorable places like where you can move to, you know, where Venus is on your MC, for example, etc. So this might be something, you know, some place that really stands out in your natal chart as a great place to actually have a business or to have investors in. Okay, so there is some kind of opportunity for you, dear Virgo. This is a fast movement forward. You know, it might come out of the blue, out of nowhere, but it is something that you had an ideas for and that you were actually investing your time in. For those of you who are looking for a new job, of course, this is a yes card. This might be actually a job like in the bank. This could be a job relating to other people's finances, funding as well. It could be also anything occult, you know, Jupiter in your 8th house. This is also a house of astrology. This is the house of tarot, of this hidden sciences as well, and psychology as well. Okay, so those are some branches that might be kind of interesting for you now as well, all the way until May. All right, so let's answer a specific question of yours. Okay, relating to work and finances. All right, so for those of you who have a job and you're happy over there, this is just bringing you more money to play with, more protection as well of your already established position over there in that company. Okay, so try to think of one question specifically. It could be general, it could be related to finances. If it's a love question, save that for later. We're gonna do that in the love part of the reading. Now we're answering, that's it. And I would also like to remind you that we do have annual readings for 2023. If you haven't seen those, they're going to be uploaded soon. So like, share, subscribe. Time to collaborate. Yes, no wonder this card came through. I always find it very entertaining when the advice cards are kind of summing up the whole picture. Time to collaborate. This is exactly the card that inspires you to really own this Jupiter in your 8th house, to really network and to really utilize everything that is being offered to you now. So, and Spirit, time to collaborate. When Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in partnership with others as part of community or tribe. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others, accept help, and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful, and it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message and Spirit holds is that you are now at auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. Whether you need help assembling a team, team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you. Everything is working to support you right now. And it's no joke, like astrology totally confirms this. Okay, guys, let's move on to the love part of the reading now. But wow, January is a great month for you, dear Virgo. Another card of Jupiter. You actually have it twice. So you also could be joining forces with your partner, you know, if you are in a romantic relationship. Okay, so we're starting off with the Truth. We also have the card of Intention. Jupiter, as we mentioned, twice coming through you. And Aquarius. Okay, so another way we can take this Jupiter transit in your 8th house, you know, we can also reflect on it in the love part of the reading, since it is a house of intimacy. But this is deep intimacy. This is really merging with another person. This is tantric sex. This is really understanding how it is an energy exchange between you and your partner, and also learning about being vulnerable. I know for many Virgos, it's very hard to be vulnerable. In my experience of Virgos, in my brief lifetime here, I did have few encounters with Virgos, and they're very I think they're very, very hard people to open up truly, you know. And for you, this is the chance, you know. Jupiter will stay there until month of May. Like I mentioned, you possibly have kind of opened up this Pandora box before in 2021, but now you have opportunity again to really, really create the intimacy with your partner, whether this is a new partner or if this is somebody you have been dating for a long time. You know, truth is not hidden anymore. Okay, truth. With Jupiter in your 8th house, it's gonna be hard to keep secrets, you know. It's you're gonna feel compelled to actually bond with this other person and to share what it is you know, you're vulnerable about. And I know it might be a hard task for Virgo, but if you really look at like long-term partnerships are mostly, you know, also your friends, you know. So if you are dating a person who you can't be honest friend with, then what's the whole point, you know? Jupiter will help you actually be more intimate. And if you were if you were in a dry season for some time, Jupiter coming into your 8th house will definitely change that. You know, you will have more opportunities to be having fun with your partner and not just doing mundane things together, you know. We have also here the card of Aquarius, and in Aquarius, that would be your 6th house. That's your daily duties and activities as well. You have Venus going over there. So if for those of you who are single, you could actually meet somebody while doing some mundane things, you know, like paying the bills, like doing the, you know, dry cleaning or something along those lines, even going to the doctor. Those are some random places where you can actually meet somebody new in a month of January, since Venus is transiting over there. And it actually might be Aquarius that we're talking about. Okay, you can also send the intention, what you want to manifest, you know. As Jupiter is in your 8th house, you know, this is also the house of you know, planting the seeds. You know, the 8th house rules the underground, you know. It's if it's planting the seeds so it can grow. It's ruled by Pluto. So I feel for you, you have minimum 3 intentions that you can actually plant in the month of January and all the way through May for something beautiful that you manifest in your life. Okay, you need to set the intention. You can actually like plant a little tree. Like, I'm not joking. You can set the intention. You can actually buy some seeds from real plants, and you can actually write down your intention and just bury it with that seed and nurture it so it grows. Okay. All right, so that would be, you know, maybe a powerful manifestation for those of you who are not really into like me. I'm just like scratching the surface with the manifestation here, but I always have like new ideas channeled of how you can actually make something happen in this 3D reality faster. So set the intention to what you want to create, because you are really able to create a lot with Jupiter in your 8th house. We have here 4 of Cups. So if you have been bored with your life or with love, you can also set the intention to have more adventures, you know, to have more adventurous life. It doesn't have to be, you know, somebody specific, you know, that you want in your life. It could be, you know, you going on an adventures and having fun. We are doing everything upright in January, in case you're wondering why I did the upright of Magician. Okay, so 4 of Cups is coming for you twice. Okay, so general theme for some of you, you might be actually bored in your love life. I feel this is the energy like you're dragging from the past, and it's a problem, dear Virgo. Let me tell you why. Because if you're vibrating in this, I've seen it all, I know it all, and vibe, you are kind of missing the new opportunity that is, you know, is there. Maybe you can give a chance to something new, to someone that you wouldn't randomly like take into equation. For some reason, it's a channel message, because I'm sure life can still surprise you. I've been, I'm a living proof of that, okay? Life can still surprise you, okay? You can still be happy. You can still be victorious in love. You can actually be emotionally fulfilled. You can actually bond with another person and not be bored by it. And you can actually manifest here with the intention and Magician. You can actually manifest more adventurous life, more interesting life, okay? If you're bored with yourself or your love life, you can actually set the intention to be more adventurous, to be more outgoing, to be more whatever it is that you think will make you happy. You know, this is a wish fulfillment card. This is a victory card. This is emotional fulfillment, okay? The only person that's standing in your way is you. Literally, you have literally no enemies towards your love life, no envy, no jealousy towards it, no like evil eye. The only problem I feel is you. You are waiting for something, I don't know, perfect. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for something that you didn't set the intention of manifesting, and that, I feel that's the problem. You need to kind of envision what do you want in your life and how do you want it to look like. What would really make you happy? What would really make you feel? What kind of a partner would really make you happy? And you know, check out everything that you need. Maybe write down everything that you want in the partner and set the intention to manifest that partner. Okay, somebody who can truly make you happy. All right, so that's it for your love part of the reading, dear Virgo. Now let's answer a specific question of yours relating to love. For those of you who are in a relationship, this is just great news. More intimacy for you with your partner. You can also kind of decide that you're going to have shared resources as well with your partner. That might be a new step forward for you in January. But overall, more intimacy, more really stuff that make life worthwhile, you know. Those beautiful moments with your partner. Now let's answer a specific question of yours relating to love. So try to think about that one question so that we have a specific answer, one card. And I don't know if I mentioned, but we are doing the annual readings as well for 2023. If you haven't checked those out, make sure you do. All right, we have the answer, and the answer is the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Okay, let's read that straight from the book. Funnily enough, it's right there. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Take a moment to get to the genuine issues in this situation. The truth of what is going on lies at the very heart of the situation. Be honest and willing to do whatever is necessary to take care of this. Whether you see your current scenario as positive or negative, it is happening for a reason. Awareness and understanding will help you see beyond your current circumstances. It may feel difficult at first, but with time you will feel differently and understand why things have unfolded as they did. Even if you are in emotional upheaval, there is an outcome that will bring love and blessings. You are watched over and loved. A situation will be resolved with time. There is a higher power working on your behalf. And we did have protected card as well. So just keep that in mind. You are protected. Okay. So that's all I have for you, dear Virgo. Thank you so much for your time. I do hope you enjoyed January, that you have fun, and that you take advantage of all the beautiful opportunities that Jupiter is sending your way, definitely. All right. Happy New Year, Virgo. Enjoy.